I ain't done.
Stir.
So, you're the one Lurius asked us to wait for. You're this Dragonborn people have been talking about. Well, if Lurius trusts you, then I guess we have no choice. I'm Aether, and this is our little ragtag group assembled by the Empire's coin. I wish we could have met under more favorable circumstances, but I'm afraid we're a little short on time. Good that you arrived when you did. We've been following recent sightings of the dragon in Falkreath Hold. It hasn't attacked Falkreath directly, but its presence is straining trade. Supply shipments through the region have ground to a halt. Seems like they've heard this dragon has a bit of a penchant for them. Why? Can't say for sure. It would make more sense for the beast to hit major population centers. But who knows what their true intentions are. The last witness I spoke to said the dragon had been returning to the same spot in the mountains southeast of Falkreath over the past few days. Ancient's Ascent is likely where it's roosting now, but who knows for how long. I suggest we head there immediately. We may be able to catch it by surprise. With you on our side, we might just have a chance of pulling this off. Now come on, we need to move quickly.
Kendav Balan Fukain. Finally, warriors worthy of combat walk before me. I was beginning to think your champions were all cowards, Kaizal. Varukiv Togat Kronga Dovahkiin. This one surprises me with its Dovasos. I have heard rumors. Maybe you are worthy of my Norak-Nir gold. It has been a grave for lesser mortals. In your tongue, they call it Wyrmstooth. To the Dove, it is the Brumlock Strunma. Seek it, Yargol's Walan, and you shall have the battle you seek.
Damn it. Can't believe the beast just slipped through our fingers. This isn't going to go down well with Lurius. You can count on that. You're right. It was probably watching our movements this whole time. Seems like the dragon wants us to pursue it to Wyrmstooth. I'm beginning to see why Lurius is involved in this dragon hunt. I'm sure he can explain it better than I can. But for now, we should return to the Bannered Mare and let him know what transpired.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the
You're
cold down.
back. I was beginning to think you may... I see. Were you at least able to find anything out about why it was attacking our trade shipments? Wyrmstooth. Then it seems that once again that dragon has slipped out of my grasp. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. I manage Stonehollow, an East Empire Company mining settlement. It's located on the island of Wyrmstooth, to the north of Solitude in the Sea of Ghosts. Our particular dragon was first sighted near the mining settlement, but it never attacked us directly. Not one to let a potential problem fester, I brought it to the attention of the Empire, and a legion was dispatched to deal with it. Sadly, they proved to be no match for that dragon. All accounts suggest it headed south, to mainland Skyrim. Shortly thereafter, I began hearing reports of East Empire Company trade shipments with survivors. So I traveled south in pursuit of it, hoping to find... I convinced the East Empire Company to work together with the Jarls to raise a bounty on that dragon, and sent Theoden, my courier, to track down the one person that might give us an edge over the beast. My thoughts exactly, but considering what's at stake... Indeed we do. I'll have it... I should... So you should... And don't forget, that 10,000 gold bounty is still up for grabs should we actually manage to
Anything
pull
you need?
this off.
Can't wait for that dragon. Go to be my trophy. More.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Good, you let me know. Just be sure you're fully equipped and stocked up on whatever you'll need before we depart. Great. Head below deck and get some shut-eye. It'll take a few hours for us to get there, and we'll need to be fully rested to face whatever is in... There it is, in the distance. There are trade ships currently moored at the docks in Stone Hollow, so we'll need to dock near Fort Moonwatch instead. It'll be a short trek to the mining settlement. Let's just hope we make it there before anything bad happens. Let's go. Once I've spoken with the others, we'll make our way to Stone Hollow.
All right. Listen up, everyone. That monster is out there on this island. It knows we're here, and it likely has a trap prepared for us. No second chances. No letting it get away this time, or none of us are getting paid. Do I make myself clear? Great. Let's move out.
I heard if you aren't careful enough, the Droggers will curse you with the dead-eye disease. It used to be nonsense to me, until I saw it myself.
I'm getting out of here.
Is this all you got?
When you die, did you land on your back? It's easier to raise you that way.
This was your last mistake. I've done my duty.
Over there.
Is that all you
Yield! I yield!
Come on.
Those arrows sting, do they?
I need more enemies to kill.
Preference is fire.
dragon do all
By
this?
all the gods.
Probably could
What
have
a
done worse.
disaster.
Look at all the survivors.
I
in
can't
there.
even be... All the light.
We need to find that. The locals here speak tales of a vast underground cave far beneath the island. The only place that dragon could have been hiding. I know there's an old Nordic barrow on. Adventurers go. The ancient Nords used to venerate dragons, right? I know it's a long shot, but there may be a way into the dragon's lair from within. Almira and Theoden will stay behind and tend to the wounded. There's likely more people trapped under all this rubble. I suggest you follow along with us, but if you want to scout around first, we'll be waiting for you at the barrow, so don't take too long. Safe travels, Dragonborn.
Come, see what I have for sale. You may find just what you're looking for. I thought you'd never ask. And you're... But don't let my appearance fool you. I assure you my wares are only the highest. Well, let's just call it an occupational hazard when dealing with Telvanni's so... One bad deal and papow, suddenly I'm a mud crab. It's not my fault he couldn't recognize. But worry not, I'm not letting my disability prevent me from doing what I do best. Selling only... Well, I tried to set up a stall in Solitude, but my physique tends to scare away prospective buyers. Not to mention some folk have a penchant for crab meat. Cannibals they are. So long as my contact with the East Empire Company doesn't expire, I'll be out here selling my wares.
I only wish I did.